From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Alessia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Our DMs is where all the weird lives.
All right, gang, here we are. DM Deep Dive time. Part of the show where we go through the DMs that you are sending in to us, answer any questions that you may have.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right. Steven is asking, question for the room. Would you want to know who you hurt the most that was totally unintentional and what you did? Or would you want the chance to air it out with that person?
That was unintentionally? Like if I unintentionally hurt somebody, would I want to know? No. I will probably hear, oh, by the way, you did this and then that really like upset me. And I will fight back and be like, why would that upset you? Like it would aggravate me. And I think that I'd probably wind up hurting them again.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially if it was unintentional.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because then you have to justify.
Yes.
I would say no, I don't want to have that combo.
No.
If something bothered someone enough, then I would hope that they would bring it up with me and then we can have a conversation.
Would you want to know if somebody was harboring like years-long resentment or hurt for something that you had done? Like, would you want to know that?
Like from years ago?
If there's somebody, but especially if it's somebody, not somebody that you don't deal with anymore, but if there's somebody that is still in your life that you have to deal with, not on a regular basis, but they're still a part of your life. And years ago, you did something that really set them off. And every time they see you, they'll be cordial. They'll do whatever they need to do to sort of, make things okay. But there's a part of them that still carries that thing.
Then bring it up with me.
No, but what if they don't, though? Would you want to know?
Nah.
No. Okay, me neither.
No. Why?
No.
Why?
I know.
You probably
I don't
deserve
wanna
it.
know. Yeah. Yeah, because you're a suck, right?
You deserve to feel that way,
exactly.
loser.
Well, yeah. If you weren't such a suck,
yeah,
right, and get hurt by that, then that's not my problem.
Yeah, it's not my problem. You're a simp.
Yeah.
Next deal. Would you? Hold on. Let me find out. Maria, would you want to know?
No. Because
Shem?
I'd react the same way.
Yeah. Shem, would you want to know?
I think I'd want to know, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. It would. Oh no. No, I lied. Nope.
Yeah,
nope. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
No.
Maury, would you want to know?
No, it would cost me too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There. See? Next DM, please, Maria.
All right. Mikkel says, I'm sure none of you do this at home, but when you use a public toilet, how do you layer the toilet paper on the seat? Fold or layer single pieces? Or do you use Lysol to wipe, then go bare skin on the seat? And do you put some in the bowl to prevent splash?
Oh, my God.
If I have to use a toilet in that manner out in public, I will use toilet paper. If they don't have, because a lot of bathrooms now have the tissue paper, like toilet seat cover, right? So if they don't have that, then I will use regular toilet paper, do a side on like each side, and then the back and the front.
And flop it over.
Flop it over.
I put a piece that goes in sort of, I guess, elongated in the middle. So if it touches, it's
Yeah, right, pal.
Yeah, right. But I will say this. I will say this. When Maury does that, right? Maury never turns around to see if his mess is cleaned up. I can't tell you the amount of times I've gone into the bathroom after Maury where there's big, giant swaths of wet toilet paper coming, half in the toilet, half out of the toilet.
It looks like the toilet's got a tongue.
Yeah, it's
right?
sticking out all the way, and
You
then it's
know,
all
you know when Maury's been in there.
He's so gross about it.
Roz, do you have an answer?
Listen, I give it a wipe and then just go bare ass.
Yeah. Sham?
I double up on layers of pieces. I have to. Yeah, right around all, I guess, 3 sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maria?
I try not to use public toilets.
Yeah. But if
as
you have
much as I can, I would layer toilet paper 4 times.
Yeah.
Can I add to that question?
Sure.
If you go into a work bathroom and you recognize somebody's perfume or cologne who was in there before you, will you leave and come back later? Knowing that someone would, because I've been in the bathroom and I've recognized a perfume or a cologne, and it's made it where I'm like, I'll come back, I'll hold it. I don't want to.
Why?
Because I'm worried that I might be sitting on the toilet right after that person.
But chances are You would have been sitting on that toilet right after somebody else anyway.
Yeah, but now when you smell it, it's in your mind.
I know, but what about when you sit on it and it's warm and you realize that the time in between you and somebody else is very narrow?
That's happened to me.
Because at first that's a nice feeling, right?
Sure.
You sit down, you're like, oh, it's warm.
But then while you're
expecting
waiting,
cold.
No.
But and
then
as
you
soon
start
as
thinking about it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Who was that?
No.
Yeah. No.
No.
Okay.
It's not like a hug, guys. Ew.
I haven't done anything at work in I don't even know years. Yeah.
Next DM, please, Maria.
Okay. Victoria says, hey, I'm curious to know if anyone on the show has a good smoothie recipe.
No.
Not Roz. Roz don't drink smoothies.
No.
Do you have one, Maria?
Yes, I have
You
like a
obviously-
bunch. My
Okay, go.
favorite one right now is chocolate protein, an espresso shot, banana,
Yeah.
a little bit of Greek yogurt, and milk. Oh, and flaxseed.
Okay.
And sometimes peanut butter, sorry.
I like with water with protein powder and banana and peanut butter and ice. Or sometimes I'll swap out the peanut butter for like mixed berries.
Okay.
But it's usually that combo.
Yeah. Maury, do you drink smoothies?
I go to, what do you call it, Booster Juice every day.
And what do you get?
The Bananas Away.
What's that? What's in that?
Oh, with whey protein, bananas,
bananas.
and do
I
they add
gotcha.
chocolate to that
They add
as
frozen
well?
yogurt to all
Frozen
Is
this.
that why
yogurt,
it's called Bananas Away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
WHEY for whey protein.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't read like the thing? The description of everything that's in there?
He knows. He knows.
Thank you for all of your DMs. Keep them coming in. We love to chat about them every day. Thank you, Maria.
Anytime.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. When you have nothing to say, why do you always say it to us?
All right, DM deep dive time. All the DMs that you send in to us, go to Maria. Maria brings them to the show.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
Johnny says, a question for Roz, Mocha, and Maria. You guys were talking about if you're cool or not on the show. Adding to that, what are things that make people attractive and cool, i.e. people who smoke sometimes look really cool?
Oh my God. When I worked at another radio station in Kitchener-Waterloo, there was this one security guard for the building where the station was, right?
Yeah.
And this guy, he smoked like so much every day. But he had this way of smoking where he would lean up against the wall and he had his sunglasses and he was like looking around, like doing a security job like thing, right? Yeah. But the way he was smoking, I was like, bro, I know your lungs are black as hell, but you look so badass smoking that cigarette. I used to like be mesmerized by the way this guy would smoke.
Yeah, because like old movies and stuff like that, when you could glamorize, because at some
like cowboys and stuff, right?
Yeah, but like you would just, because it would intentionally make it look sexy. So the people doing it would sort of go over the top. Right now, when you see somebody smoking a cigarette, it looks gross, right?
Yeah, you smell it and you're like, ugh.
But back in the day, like, you'd watch an old movie where they would just finish this fantastic sex scene and then like they just reach over to that nightstand and grab it and lie back and like light it with your eyes closed and stuff. Like they really, really glamorize smoking. And you wonder, it all makes sense now because you don't see that stuff in movies anymore. Like you rarely see that stuff in movies.
Things that make people attractive and cool. Do you have an answer, Maria?
Okay, I know this is kind of like it's random, but when guys drive standard.
Oh, you're not alone in that.
Oh, that you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that is the coolest and most attractive thing ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, Maria's DMs are gonna be like,
oh my God.
filled with dudes, be like, yo, check out this ride I got. Standard all day. There's gonna be videos of dudes like drifting all driving standard.
I mean, that's
a lot of Europeans too, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna get. Yeah, nobody drives standard anymore here. In Europe, when you go to rent a car, it's difficult to not find a standard.
I'm going to Greece.
It's difficult to find an automatic car for rent.
Do you guys rent cars when you're out there? Maria?
Yeah.
When you're there for like a long period of time?
Yeah. My dad drives it because my dad knows how to drive standard.
Would your dad be comfortable with you driving in Greece?
No, I said it the other day. I was going to get my international license so I could rent those like 4-wheeler bikes.
Yeah.
And he literally was like, you are not.
Oh, wow.
And I said, well, yes, I am.
Next DM, please.
Okay, J. Lau says, I have a question for Roz. Has he ever tried sleeping with a pillow on his head? He mentioned how he likes to nap laying pillows all along his body, and since he enjoys that, I'd like to highly recommend a pillow on the head. If he's sleeping on his side, go ahead and put the whole pillow centered over the head. if he's sleeping on his back, then of course make sure to lay it just above the nose so he can still breathe.
That's like how Maury sleeps. Maury said on the show he sleeps with a pillow on his face.
That's right, I did. I still do on the couch.
Yeah, I've tried it.
With a pillow on your head, where it's like covering your.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't really do anything, but I like the ones. I need them I line them up down my body when I nap, right? And then I sleep like. Either I
like
take
you're in a coffin, right?
Yeah, I do. I either go in a coffin or like I'm going on a water slide, like where I take my arms and I lift my ass and then I tuck my hands underneath my butt cheeks and then I put them back down and I sleep like.
I just don't understand why you don't use a blanket.
Because it's a nap. I don't want to have a blanket with a.
Is it the weight? Like,
no,
do you
no, it's warm, right? It's warm. And,
but you know what's warm? A blanket for your entire body.
I know.
So why don't use a throw?
No, we
or
have
a
lots.
weighted blanket.
We have tons of blankets. And sometimes if Catherine comes in and I'm sleeping on the couch, she'll put a blanket on me, and then
that's so nice.
And then I wake up and I'm all,
what? Yell?
No, I don't yell.
Who tried to make me more comfortable? Next DM, please, Maria.
Okay, Katie says, what's the point in your life where you look back and think, what if I didn't change?
What if I didn't change what?
I don't.
I didn't change.
Like, yeah, change.
Like change my clothes? Or change?
Could be changed in any way.
Okay. That year when I went to radio school, I had to take a test. I took that test and I failed. And I took the test again the following year and I passed. And I got into the broadcasting program.
Right.
If I didn't take the time or if I wasn't motivated enough to take that second test a year later, after failing miserably the first time around, I probably wouldn't be here with you guys.
Right.
Like if I wasn't determined enough to say that this is the career that I want, this is the career path I'm going into, maybe I would not be.
But I would say
here.
I would say this. Let me throw this at you. Knowing everything that went down with you in that time when you were in college, the people you met, the connections you made, all of that stuff happened because you failed the test the first time.
No, I know
so
that.
what if you passed the test the first time?
Oh, if I passed the test the first time.
Because what I'm saying is all those
everything would have been shifted by 1 year.
No, but what if you didn't have those opportunities?
I definitely wouldn't. I would not be here. If I passed the test that first time around, everything would be shifted by like 1 year prior.
Right.
And I guarantee I would not be here with you guys right now.
So your failure was the greatest thing that ever happened.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Tell that to my father. When I failed. And I was like, Dad, I'm going to take a gap year. I'm just going to like chill. He was like, you're going to what? No, you're not.
Yeah.
Do you have an answer, Roz?
No.
Oh, okay.
I hate these stupid questions.
All right. This is what happens because of the DMs that you send in to us. We talk about them on the show, so keep them coming in. That was amazing. Thank you, Maria.
Anytime.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
We do the DM deep dive on the show every single day, so thank you to everyone sliding into the DMs. They get to Maria, who then brings them to the show, so we could talk about them.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right. C says, describe what your bedroom looked like growing up. How did you decorate it? Which celebrity posters did you have all over your walls? Did you collect certain things and proudly display them?
Let's start with you, Maria.
Okay.
Go.
So my room was painted like pink and green.
Yeah.
And my entire front door and entire front entrance to my room was all One Direction and the Jonas Brothers. Actually, no, my front door was One Direction. My closet door was Jonas Brothers. I'm a sucker for you. And then I had like a music stand because I used to sing when I was younger, and I had all these different music things in my room. And then I had like this little like, beanie bag area where I'd sit and listen to my music with like my little radio player thing.
Did you have any other pictures of like other celebrities who weren't 1D or Jonas Brothers, like anywhere, like on your mirror or on the wall or anything like that?
I had like magazines of like Aaron Carter. Cause that's how I beat Shaq.
Yeah.
But like that was it. It was mainly like One Direction and Jonas Brothers, and I'll never forget. I had those posters up until I was in like grade 12.
Okay.
So I went away for like my grade 12 grad trip, and I came back and all the posters were off my doors.
Oh no. Who was it? Your dad?
My mom.
Your mom?
My mom's like, you're a grown woman. You're going to university next year. Took them down.
Did she throw them away?
She threw them all away.
Wow.
Were you pissed?
Oh, I lost it, and there was only one left, and it was like it looked like a cardboard cutout, but
Yeah.
it was a paper version that came in the back of a magazine, and it was all 5 of them, and that was the only one that was left because it was behind my closet door, and she didn't see that one.
That's what makes you beautiful.
The only one left.
So your room is exactly the way anybody would have pictured it.
Yes.
Roz?
Yes. No, I just had like rock and roll. I used to buy flags at the head shops where it was like a black flag with like the writing of like all your favorite bands and stuff on it. But I used to have a bunch of guitar stuff, and my favorite room that we ever had was too small for all my gear, like my amps and my guitars and all this. So I convinced my parents to let me get rid of my bed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
so where'd you sleep?
I got rid of my bed and I got a pull-out couch.
Oh.
So it was in my room.
Boss move.
Right? So, so when I went to bed, I would just unfold my bed.
Yeah.
And then when I woke up in the morning, I would fold it all back. And that way, when I got home from school, I could just sit on the couch and play guitar, or like dudes could come over and we could like chill in my room and we didn't have to have like two fellas sitting on a bed.
So did the bed, did it have like a sheet on it and you just like...
Yep.
That just close up the couch like that?
Yeah, and the pillow. Everything.
And the pillow too?
Everything.
And the sofa couch still closed?
Yep.
No problem?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything. One pillow, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't take up a lot of room. But that was my favorite room, right? It was just like I had rock and roll posters, and I never had a phone because I wasn't allowed at that point to have a phone in my room. You had to stretch it for the kitchen.
That's what she said. Oh my God. Okay, let's move on. Next DM, please, Maria.
Eric said, heard on the Roz and Mocha show that they were jabbing you about roulette. I happen to be going to Vegas in a month, and playing roulette is one of the necessities. I need help picking some numbers. Any suggestions from you guys?
Maria, when you play roulette, what is your go-to number and color?
I do a few numbers. I usually play black, but I'll go 3, 6, 9, and 23.
Okay.
But I usually I've gotten pretty good at it that I'll monitor which tables I'm playing at and the numbers that hit. So
But it's
I'll follow
always 3,
based on
6,
the
9,
numbers.
23?
No matter what, I always put 3, 6, 9, and then I'll follow the board to see what's been hitting and the colors.
Yeah.
So for example, if there's been 4 black, but they're lower end of the board, I'll make sure that I'll hit one on the higher end of the board like a red because it's automatic. It's going to change at some point.
Okay. And what's the highest that you've won?
The highest I've won is 450.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever played roulette, Maury?
That's the spinny thing?
Yeah.
No.
With the ball.
Yeah. As soon as you said spinning thing.
I love roulette.
If you came to me, I was just going to say 7.
7.
That's it? What color?
Your options are red and black.
Yes. But is 7 red or is 7 black?
It depends on I don't know. It depends. But you can also play inside or outside, Maury.
Yeah, inside or outside,
Moving
more?
on. Oh, always inside.
Always inside. Okay, there we go.
Next DM, please.
Okay, Deb says, how are Shem's Sundays not being a choir director?
Oh,
Good question.
right.
Oh, wow.
How long ago has it been since you've relinquished that title?
Yeah, beginning of the year. So January.
Okay.
It's just about, 3 months now?
Okay. But you still go to church on Sundays.
I still do. So really, my Sundays haven't changed much because I still go to church. But really, it's my Saturday nights that have changed.
Oh, there's no practice.
Yeah. Well, no. I go out
Oh,
on
okay,
Saturday nights now a little bit more because I used to just sort of stay in just because, my voice and not wanting to, ruin it or anything like that for Sunday morning. But now I just go out Saturday nights, which is great.
Damn.
Do you know who I assume you know who the new choir director is?
Yeah. We're friends.
Do you judge that choir director on what they do with your old team?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still very protective, right? I did that role for 20-something years. So do I judge? Yes. Harshly? Not yet.
Okay.
But I would do some things different.
Have you said anything?
No. It's like a whole new choir. I will say this. Shout out to my OG choir members.
Yeah.
Because they left with me.
Oh,
and it's a whole new set of choir
followed you?
members. They followed me. Yeah, they followed with me. Yeah, they stayed loyal.
So have any of the new folks in the choir secretly reached out to you, been like, yo, we heard all these great things about you as choir director. We're not really feeling this person.
No, you know what? The new choir seem pretty well, together.
Yeah.
But
new team.
Yeah, it's a whole new team and whatnot. But yeah, whatever. Again, my team stayed loyal to me, which I appreciate.
So then what do they do now? They don't sing? Or are they just hoping that you would come back?
There's
and if
a lot.
you do, they will.
Yeah, there's a few of them that are like, oh man, come back, dude, do it one more time. And I'm like, nah, I'm done. You know, once you
come on, baby, one more time,
just like that.
You know you want it.
We'll get the whole crew together
Yeah,
again.
you know you
One
want
last
it.
job.
Yeah.
Keep your DMs coming in. We love talking about them because we talk about them every day. Amazing job. Thank you, Maria.
You've got it.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
All right, DM Deep Dive time. Talk about your DMs on the show every day, which is why we're here now.
What do we got in the DMs today, Maria?
All right, Haley says, I was recently making a sexy playlist for the bedroom for my partner and I.
Oh.
What song would everyone include?
Okay, who wants to go first?
Maury.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh my. This is like a hero song.
This is your sexy song on the playlist, dude?
It always reminds me of Italian guys with tearaway pants.
Oh, hey.
I want to, like, this is dancing music.
But if you can dance to it, you can freak to it, right?
Oh, yeah. I
guess,
used to.
yeah.
This used to play in the car when I was with an Italian guy.
Yeah, doing nothing.
Yeah, doing nothing. Wow. I bet your husband, Matthew, loves hearing about this story.
I don't think he knows this song.
Who sings that song?
It's No Mercy.
By
the band is No Mercy.
Oh.
All right, I got, let's go to Shem now. This is Shem's sexy song for the playlist, okay?
Yeah.
Oh! Yo, great choice! This is a wicked song! Maury and Ross don't know this song.
I have no idea what this is.
Maria, do you know the song? You know the song, yeah. What is it? What a great record!
I'm trying to put you to bed. I'm put you to bed.
By an artist named Jay Holiday. The song's
Jay
called
Holiday Bed.
All right, Mocha, you're up next.
Okay, here's my song. No, shut up. That's not my song. That's not my song.
Hey.
Guys, that's not my song. That's not my song. Okay, this is my song.
Ask me if I do this every day. I said often. That's not any time.
Often by The Weeknd.
Not so often. Maybe it's down to do it either way. Often, baby, I can make that rain. Often.
This is a wicked. Oh my God, what a good song.
Maria?
Okay,
I
Maria
didn't-
is next.
I just thought this was fitting.
What?
Not that! No!
Okay, Maria. Friendly reminder, Maria, your mom and dad are listening.
Yeah,
This
so-
is
Yes.
Maria's song choice
Mom and Dad, this is for you.
as a song to put on your sexy playlist.
Lonely.
Oh my God.
I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody
Come on, Maria.
for my own.
You can't take this seriously?
Come on, Maria.
Lonely.
Come on. What's the sexy song?
This is it.
You didn't play the assignment though.
Maria thirst trapping out here for the DMs.
No, Maria, if this was what song is a reflection of your current time in the bedroom, then you could have played this. But
Yeah.
the assignment was, I was recently making a sexy playlist for the bedroom. What song would everyone include?
Okay, fine. I have one.
Okay, go.
It's Red. It's called Red.
What?
It's called Red.
Red by?
Red
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. It's in a movie.
Hold on.
I See Red.
What is it?
I See
I
Red.
See Red. It's if you watch the movie, you'll know why this is
I
a
see
great
red.
song.
Everybody loves an outlaw?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
Oh
play
my
it
God,
on
my
YouTube.
parents listen to the show. Please turn it off.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Oh
I
my
get to
God.
this Little Caesars commercial. Okay.
It's a great scene, by the way.
What happens in the scene when the song's playing?
They're hanging out.
Okay.
I just forgive and forget.
It's like fast forward.
No,
Okay. All right.
I see
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Roz,
Okay.
you're up next.
Now I have to go to my backup song. This song, straight up, every single lyric hammers home the idea of making love.
Oh my gosh. What the hell?
Through the tulips
Bro.
with me.
Tiny Tim?
Honestly, this is horrifying. I can't. This song makes me cringe.
Tiptoe through the garden.
Honestly,
through the window.
How
Tiptoe
old
through the
are you, man?
Tiptoe to the tulips. You know what the tulips are, right? You know what the tulips are, right?
Yeah. I get it. But were you at that recording session when the song was played? It was why it means so much. I felt like an old ass song.
Listen to the words. Listen to the words. That's a man, by the way. Singing
No,
that.
that's not.
Yes, it is.
That's a dude.
Yes, it is.
No. Yo, if you're not,
It's only sex.
If you're not,
That is only sex. Only sex.
if you're
So
looking to
hot.
add songs to
Also-
sexy playlist, please X that one from
I
the list.
don't want everybody to have to do a full change of clothes right now, but I am going to make it sexier, which is what you're hearing in the background, the sweet, sexy sounds of a ukulele.
Oh.
Okay.
horrifying
Wow. I think this is an appropriate time just to end the DM Deep Dive. Thank you, everyone, for your contribution to the DM Deep Dive. Thank you, everyone.
Sorry.
For sending in the DMs. Keep them coming in because we love chatting about them every day.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Here we go. DM Deep Dive time, y'all.
Hey, Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right, today Juliet is asking, if you were all single, what would you write for each other's dating profile? And part 2, what would Roz and Mocha put for Maria's dating profile tagline?
Okay, let's just write Maria's tagline.
What is a Maria's tag? What does a tagline mean? What does that mean?
I guess because in certain apps you can put prompts. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like
so give us
bio.
an example of what's there on somebody's prompt.
Hot topic. They'll do conversation starters. Pineapple on pizza is good.
Oh, okay.
So stuff like that. Or they'll put a photo of them and they'll be as seen on my mom's fridge.
Maury, I'm sure you've thought a lot about this, what it would be like being single on the dating apps.
Not since yesterday.
Yeah. What would your prompt be, Maury?
I'm learning a lot from what Maria's saying here. That's kind of genius. But what I used to always do is, the olden days when I'd meet people at a bar, I had a CD where I would talk about myself and I would give them the CD.
What does that mean?
I had a CD with
what would
me.
your tagline be on a dating app?
Oh.
Want my CD? Bro, that's so wild. Hold on, about you. So how many CD? I don't care about your dating profile now. I need to know about the CD. So every single time you went out, how many CDs did you have at home with an about me?
I used to keep about 5 of them in my friend Punch Andrew's car, and I would run to the car and get one if need be.
What was on the CD?
Me talking.
About what?
So
about
myself.
What would you say? Was it audiobook?
It was audio, just going, okay, so my favorite movies are blah, blah, blah. Recently read these books. Here are my stats. I'm 5'6".
My body count?
X number
My body
of
count is
inches.
0.
Oh my God.
So wait a second. You would be face to face with somebody. And instead of saying, hey, I'm Maury, and striking up a conversation where you could then fill him in about who you are and what you're interested in, you would meet somebody and say, hi, listen to this, and then turn around and walk away?
No, I'd be like, hi, just a minute, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Come back going, for later over the weekend, have a listen to this. My number's written on the front. Give me a call.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Why not just talk to the man there?
Because I was always shy. So I'd be like, just listen to this, call me. I'll be over there if you need me.
And how many people called?
None.
Yeah, well, duh. I just needed you to say it.
God, if you still had one of those CDs, Maury,
I wish I did.
So good.
All right, so we're still writing Maria's profile? The tagline?
Yeah, but I think that I would like to sweeten it up, though. You know what I mean? Because you want to make sure she gets some action.
Of course.
Yeah.
You should have quotes. You should have quotes, like a movie poster from previous dates.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, so what I think I would do is I would go into Maria's DMs and I would look for all the great things that dudes have said about her, and I would quote them. You know what I mean? Yes.
Can you give us an example, Maria?
Things your competition has said about Maria?
Recently, because now everyone thinks and I want to date a criminal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I had someone say, I have a few speeding tickets. Hope that's badass enough.
Okay.
Oh,
Loves a badass. Loves a badass, right? Okay, that could be a tagline.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
I've had a few say, I might have a few red flags, but I swear they can turn green.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Damn. Small red flags welcome.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Mini ones.
Anything else? Give us one more. What's one more thing that somebody has said?
I know you like to shop, so I'll buy you anything as long as I can take you out.
Oh my God! Wow. No, I was gonna say Amazon cart still full.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but those are just things people said too. But it should be stuff people have said about dating Maria. Like a quote should almost be like,
well, like a reference letter.
Yeah, like people should almost like the quote should be, "Went on a date with Maria. She was amazing. We held hands." So people know what it would be like to date you from previous dates.
God, I don't know. I don't know what a great date is. Sounds like to you, Maury. But
so exciting.
You want to talk to him? You know what? Honestly, Maury, just give me the CD. Can we get one more DM, please, Maria?
All right. Cassidy says, if you could eat the same meal for dinner every day, what would it be?
Oh my God, we've talked about this a bunch. Same dinner every day, spaghetti with meat sauce, veal parm on the side. Boom, that's it.
I can't chicken wings. I love chicken wings. I eat chicken wings my whole life.
Yeah, Maria, your dinner?
Right now I've been on a really big veal parm kick, so I'd say veal parm.
You.
Okay,
amazing. Shem?
Roti and curry for sure.
Okay, good one.
Sure.
Dan Maury.
I used to always say pierogies, but now I'm changing it to split pea soup. I'm a big fan of split pea soup.
Doug, how old are you? 95?
Forever.
This is your meal.
This is your
for the
forever
rest of
meal.
your life, man.
I really enjoy split pea soup.
Do you take your teeth out before, like you sit down for that meal?
Have you ever had split pea soup?
Soup. Yeah. There's nothing even in it. Not a noodle.
I think like one time when I was in the hospital, right? When they gotta bring you something to eat.
There's nothing in there.
It's really filling.
Oh my God.
Okay, so these are the conversations that happen because of the DMs that you send in to us. So keep them coming in. We love reading them. We love talking about them. They go to Maria, who then brings them to the show. That was great. Thanks, Maria.
You got it.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.